Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing another jellyfish mini. I decided to do a new one because I wanted to do a pink one. That's the only reason. I did the blue one back in September. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. So for this one I've painted all of my nails black using Cuccio colours 2am in Hollywood, and just one coat to start with and let that completely dry. Now for the pink jellyfish I'm using Shop 84's First Date and Corazon's 144 Neon Matte. You're also going to need a dotting tool of some description plus a fine detail brush. For this technique we're working with wet polish, so it's a really good idea to have all of your bottles open, ready to use. Now before painting your second coat of black, what you want to do is put a couple of dots of your pink polish onto a piece of paper and then get your black polish, paint a fairly thick layer, and then get your dotting tool and add your pink. And then what you want to do is just grab your fine liner brush, whatever tool you're using to drag the polish, and then just play with it. Have a little bit of fun. Now depending on how long your nail is will depend on how many jellyfish you're able to place on your nail. And so you can see this one I'm doing slightly differently. Rather than kind of dots, it's more sort of like an elongated kind of sausage thing, or maybe sausage bun, I don't know. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing. So with the bubbles, all I'm doing is the lighter pink first and then a darker pink just off center to that, so you can still see an outline of the lighter pink. And I think in my own mind that looks like bubbles. I don't know, maybe. What do you think? I think it looks like bubbles. Now, yes, this is a lot of polish and it does take a little longer to dry than normal, but it does dry. And because I use Seche Vite, and Seche Vite happens to actually dry through the layers of polish, not just the very surface, or the surface of things. Now on the outer two nails, the index and the pinky, I just did a heap of bubbles, and if I was doing my thumb I probably would have done the same. And as I said before, I'm using Seche Vite as my top coat, and I basically did this pretty much straight after I'd finished doing all of those bubbles, so it didn't really take that long to dry. So anyway, I really hope you like it. I really love doing these things, they're so much fun. And yes, it totally glows under my black light, because why wouldn't it? So pretty. Anyway, let's get into the Q&A for this session. The first question comes from Nilufa Yasmin. She asks, would you consider doing this as a job? So if you mean painting other people's nails, then probably not. I just, can't deal with the hassle, not the hassle so much, but the pressure. I wouldn't want to stuff up anybody else's nails. I don't mind if I disappoint myself, but I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone else. So yeah, probably not. The next question comes from Ellie Haycock. Ellie's asking about the Sharpie Mani, and no, you're not being stupid at all, Ellie. I am uploading that video to YouTube. I'm going to do both of the Sharpie videos in one tutorial, so it will be uploaded very shortly. The next question comes from Courtney Chapman. Courtney asks, where can I buy Seche Vite in the US? Lots of different places, but down in the description box under this video there is a link to HB Beauty Bar, and if you use my code ohmygoshpolish you will get 15% off. But if you wanted to go to a retail store, I think they sell it in Sally's Beauty Supply, they sell it, I think they even sell it in Sephora, they sell it in Ulta, lots of different places. The next question comes from Heiji Kang. She asks, do you edit your YouTube videos and IG tutorials on desktop computer or a tablet or a phone? Well, basically I use iMovie on my Mac, and I use iMovie 9, not iMovie 10. I don't like iMovie 10 at all. And then on my phone, for the IG tutorials, I will sometimes use Splice or Lumify. The next question comes from Jellyfish. She asks, what is your favorite nail art technique or design? Well, that's a big question. So many of them. I like them all. I like things that take a long time because I find them relaxing. Like, I don't know. I just really like all of them, to be honest. I don't have a particular preference. So I hope that answers your question. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. And thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.